If you know, you know, I'm a soft glam girl for life, and today I'm going to show you guys how I got this soft glam makeup look using drugstore makeup only. Drugstore makeup has gotten so good in these past few years, just as good as high-end makeup in my opinion, so I'm so excited to show you guys how I got this soft glam look step by step. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's get into it. e.l.f. Halo Glow on the high points of the face only. I'm gonna be using a really matte foundation today, so I wanna make sure that the skin still looks like skin underneath. That's why I always like to start with like a liquid illuminizer like this one. It's my favorite, drugstore makeup or not. And I'm just gonna push this in exactly where I placed it. And it's just gonna mimic really healthy looking skin. For foundation, we're using Maybelline Superstay Activewear. This is a 30-hour wear foundation. Full coverage matte. I'm a soft glam girl all year round. It's my favorite makeup look. I feel like it just makes me look my best. So during summer, I kind of start to switch up the products to be a little bit more matte because I do get sweaty. So I just want to make sure that my full glam still holds up during the summer. Yeah, Neutrogena Radiant Creamy Concealer, which reminds me of the NARS concealer now. And I'm just going to highlight the face. If you guys have any drugstore concealer recommendations, let me know, because like this is the only one I like right now. And I'm going to use my lower lash to create this lift. And I also use the corner, the angle of my lower lip, that corner to lift down here, the lower half of my face. And we're just doing a light layer again, because the thing with soft glam and full glam is, it is full glam, but it doesn't have to be heavy. It doesn't have to be cakey to be flawless. Milani Hey Honey Cheek Kiss. I'm like so happy with how far drugstore has come. Like right now, this is my favorite cream bronzer, drugstore or high-end wise. Like I just love this cream bronzer so much. And the fact that it's drugstore makeup just makes it even better. Ugh, I just love it. I'm gonna use this for my nose contour as well. I'm gonna go with my little angled brush and go straight from the brow, straight down. We're gonna be using the Milani blushes as well. These are just my favorite drugstore blushes. Nude Kiss first with the bigger brush. And just put it right above the bronzer. The formula on these is just so beautiful. Coral Crush with a little small brush, just so I can really pinpoint this one. This one is much brighter, much punchier, and I'm just gonna pinpoint it right in the center there to make my cheeks look a little more plump right there. And the reason it makes them look more plump is because it's drawing more attention to that area. And I'm gonna go in with the bigger brush and kind of just blend over that. For powder, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I like to pick it up on the puff and then just put it on my hand to make sure that I get an even layer. I'm only gonna set where I put foundation and concealer. I'm even gonna set under the eyes. This is more like my skin tone, but it's still okay because I'm gonna brighten later. The fact that I can achieve my perfect soft glam makeup with drugstore products is seriously so amazing. Now I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm gonna do a little bit of the Revlon Micro Brow. And don't forget, if you wanna see any of the products I use, they'll all be linked in the description for you guys. And because it's skinny, I can really work the product into the front of the brow with strokes, which I like. Dell Brow Glue. I'm gonna make sure not to touch the hair to my skin. I'm just getting the product on my hairs. And I love to clean my brows with a little bit of concealer. This concealer is also really nice for under the brows because it's so thin and it doesn't feel like heavy. I always start my eyeshadow with bronzer in the crease. I'm gonna use e.l.f. Forever Sunkissed. I'm gonna go in my mid crease, right under the brow in this little corner because this provides a lift. And then I'm also gonna do the outer corner towards the tail of the brow for a lift as well. This Milani Ungilded Most Loved Matte. Look at this palette. This is a soft glam makeup dream. Umber the Sun first, which is like this camely brown color. And I'm basically just gonna go right on top of where I put the bronzer. Just kind of deepening it with this color. This is probably one of the best drugstore makeup palettes out there. It's a really good color story. A new brush, and I'm gonna go in with this one right here, which is a pinky color. This is called No Plum Intended. Right in this outer crease, and then the outer corner with this. I give my lashes a curl. Cinnamon Spice, and do my outer corner. It's gonna be kind of like an eyeshadow wing. I'm just gonna run this brush back and forth from the outer corner of my eye towards the tail of my brow. Concealer, and I'm gonna start to cut the crease. And you're gonna see that I have an eyelid fold, but that's not actually my crease or where I wanna cut it. So I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna start pressing in, and I can feel my eyelid indenting. That's my actual crease, and that's gonna be my guide. And it's gonna make my eyes appear bigger, my eyelid. And everyone has a crease, no matter your eye shape. If you've never done that method or put your eyeshadow that high, it can feel and look a little bit weird at first. Flat brush, Esta Mauve. I'm gonna start setting the inner corner. I'm gonna flip the brush and put it in that second pink color. Mesh the two, the darker color and the lighter color, so it doesn't look so harsh. I'm gonna go in with the original blending brush and the original brown color and kind of go back over that cut crease area. We're gonna take the concealer brush one more time. It's my favorite makeup pack, and we're going to clean up along the edge. Brown liner from Maybelline. This is the Tattoo Studio. I'm just gonna run it along that edge. The concealer really helps with this too. Like, look how easy that was. I'm just following the guide of the concealer. I'm gonna put a little bit in the inner corner, and this just makes the lashes look thicker. Palette even has like a light shade if you wanna go even lighter on the inner corner, which I'm gonna use Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara, the waterproof one. The lashes I'm using are Ardell Texture Eyes 576. Hard Candy Lip Pout in Boyfriend. Ooh, this is a good color. This is a gem. This is Revlon Color Stay Limitless Matte in the shade Upper Hand. I have an obsession with this stuff. I love it. And they dry down super matte. Oh my god, this is a good lip color. I get so excited. I'm gonna do some powder blush now. Juvia's Place Volume 2. I'm just gonna lightly set the blush. The lighter color with a different brush, a more like flat kitten paw brush. I'm just gonna kind of go on the edges and the inside with this. The Essence All About Matte Powder with a little brush. I'm gonna use this to brighten under the eyes, because remember with the Maybelline, it was kind of like my skin tone, so I'm just gonna brighten a little bit. I don't like my under eyes too bright these days, so just a little bit. I'm just kind of like in this little triangle here. Spray with Milani Make It Last Setting Spray, this gem. This Lottie London Freckle Tint. Okay girlies, and this is the final Soft Glam makeup look using Drugstore makeup only. Can you guys believe it? I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!